Assalamu alaikum and good day to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Basim from Quantum Crypto channel. This is my first channel and this is my first video in this channel. This channel gonna be actually focused on market, if it is crypto or gold or silver or others. Today I'm gonna explain to you the Samuel Bina cycle, the person who actually created this uh, cycle prophecy, I would say. And I will jump into it because this video is very important video and I did made it the first video to be recorded in this channel. So we can always go back to it and remember what's gonna happen in the future. So on A, years in which panics have occurred and will occur again. We have actually A, B, and C, and we have years in the top, on the middle, and on the bottom. Okay, now let's talk about the A, which is years in which panics have occurred and will occur again. There is something happened in that year, something that actually shakes the world economy, that made a difference to the economy actually. When we go back to 2019, we know that end of 2019 there was a COVID and it was devastating the economy and it was actually one of the one of the ugliest years ever, which is in COVID. Now, what happened in COVID? A virus hit the world and actually it made the economy collapse. Now, there are when the economy collapse, there are people who gain from that collapse. They are gaining from it. Like for example, the the companies that actually produced the vaccines, they gain a lot of billions of dollars. For example, the companies who actually provided sanitary um, or masks for the faces and other medical supplies, they had actually benefit benefited of that crash or that disaster, I would say. Okay. Now, when we go back to 1999, what happened in that year? What happened is that between 1999 and 2000, what happened is that the internet was the bubble in that time and it was expanding and there was a big change in that time for the economy. Now we cannot live without internet. We are investing, communicating, sometimes calling via the internet. So it does actually transition the world economy in a different path. So that's why it does have a change in 1999 between 2000. Now, the problem in that year also that people actually loses jobs in that time, and that was a panic. In 2019, when COVID hit up, the same thing. Many shops closed up, many people lose their jobs, and so on. Now, when I go back to, I'm gonna focus on here first, which is in 2019. What's gonna happen after Corona? Actually, we had an economic crash until 2023, and 2023 actually was the best year to buy stuff, to buy stocks, to buy goods, to buy silver, gold, oil, whatever, because it was cheap, right? And that's why it was a low prices here. So actually, we can buy between 2022 to 2023. Now, what happened after that? And this is actually accurate. Any person who buy in 2023 and actually sold in 2025, I would say he already gained a lot of money. If it is Bitcoin, Ethereum, if it is gold or silver. Okay. Now we are actually at the door of 2026. Today is 31 December, which is one day before we go to 2026. So 2026 is the year that we should actually sell our stocks, sell our Bitcoin, sell our Ethereum, and sell our Tesla stocks, for example, whatever. So this is a good time to sell. Why? Because the market will crash. And there are many people are talking about this, like Robert Kiyosaki, like other people who are really billionaire, did say that the crash is coming. Although the gold and silver now is very high, which is today, 31 December 2025, the, the gold and silver is very high. So that means that after this, it's gonna be a crash. The gold and silver is very high now, and people can sell it. But after that, when we actually gone into 2026, maybe if it is the first quarter or the second quarter, the crash will actually begin. The real crash will actually begin. All prices will go down until 2020, until 2031 or 2032. So keep an eye on this number. Why? Because I want you, when all the prices is low, you're gonna go and buy, right? You're gonna go and buy. So, and so on. What's gonna happen after 2032? It will actually, after 8 years, after not 8 years, 3 years probably, yeah, 2020, 35. What's gonna happen? It will actually something gonna happen in this year. There is something gonna happen in this year, 2023 or 2034. Okay, we need to keep an eye. We need to be ready for the panic. And I'm gonna guess that soon one of the bubbles is the artificial intelligence, which is the AI. It will pop up and will make the same thing that happened in 1999 when the internet was actually spreading. Now, the AI, which is the artificial intelligence, are spreading so fastly now. And it is the same bubble as the internet and that year. So basically, there will be a panic in the market because of the AI. Many people lose their job because of AI, but the people will not lose their job who actually using an AI in their job or in their work. So be smart. okay, and understand more about AI. Now, the panic will happen. What's gonna happen? We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen in that year. So, so just be careful and be ready for that panic. And if that panic, you will have the opportunity to get rich, to have more money, then be it. You can do it. But this panic probably will shake the economy again. Okay? And of course, when the panic is trying to be slowly reduced, okay, we will go back to where we'll go back to the low prices again. So so be careful, and I hope you actually know what you're doing. This is not a financial advice, of course, but it's good that you understand this cycle and understand what happened on the previous years, like 2029, 1999. You need to understand actually what happened in that time. So, so thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, please you can comment and I will try to answer you back. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.